Hi, welcome back to Alari Lifestyle, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Ademi Pesu and I am the CEO of Alari Lifestyle, a luxury art gallery and fashion boutique where I sell my original art and my fashion line Alari. So today's video is short and sweet, okay? And essentially I was just meditating and ruminating over what we value in our lives, like what society tells us to value, what as women we are programmed and conditioned to value. You know, it's the house and the kids and the husband and all of this stuff, right? But yeah, like society just makes you feel like, especially in Nigerian culture, if you are unmarried or if you don't have kids by a certain age, if you don't have certain degrees by a certain age, like there's so many rules. And I realized around the time where I started my art career, I was just kind of thinking about how big of a deal this was for me to break away from from family expectations, cultural pressure, and to lean into pleasure and allow my pleasure and my sense of joy and passion and devotion and desire to guide me, because those are very powerful emotions. Like desire is a powerful emotion, and I think that when women channel desire into like literally building and crafting and manifesting the lives of their dreams, I think then everything else just falls into place. This video is really just a reminder to you as this year goes on to prioritize your pleasure, prioritize your peace, because pleasure is something that I think society forgets is a birthright. Like happiness, yes, we have a right to the pursuit of happiness, but what about the right to pleasure, the right to sensible hedonism? Like, you know, just staying up late, laughing with friends, drinking wine, literally just like taking a stroll through the park. You know, I can just think about all of these different experiences that I had in my life that were fueled by pleasure, but were so enriching, so rewarding. Like even me moving to New York City, like Manhattan, living on the Upper East Side, down the street from the Guggenheim, but living with like 5 roommates. There was no sunshine in the apartment at all, but I knew that I needed to be next to Central Park. I knew I just needed to be by the Met. Like those were decisions motivated by pleasure. And it's that decision to move to New York and to follow my dreams and follow my passions at the young age of 21 that, you know, sowed the seeds that I'm harvesting right now. Like those seeds of making sure that in my life I'm happy, and making sure that in my life I feel gratitude and I feel pleasure. It's priceless. So in this studio space, I have a constant visual reminder of why I do this. The mural that I created that is behind me, I was just thinking like, you know, when I walk into the studio, what do I want to feel? I want to feel like dancing. I want to feel like stretching and doing yoga. Like what are my values? Like why do I wake up in the morning? Like if I'm going to be spending hours in this space, what do I want the visual stories to tell me? And I think that, you know, when you are picking art for your home and picking art for your workspace, like these are really important questions to ask. Like where do I really need to feed myself? And I knew I wanted something that would feed my heart chakra. I wanted something that would feed my crown chakra, and I wanted something that would also feed my sacral chakra. So just like emotive guidance, I'd say, is what guided me to paint the mural behind me. And honestly, like I'm really happy. It also represents where my people come from, you know, coming from Wari and Bayelsa, being Ijaw, being Ishikiri. Like these are all elements of my identity that I do think influence how I move. And while Nigerian tradition can sometimes feel a bit restrictive, I do feel empowered by knowing just how far my people have come. Like your ethnic group, you existing today despite the atrocities of colonialism, the atrocities of the slave trade, that is just miraculous. Like, if you're watching this and you're African, I think that is why we owe it to our ancestors to enjoy this life. Like, we need to chop life, okay? So I wanted to have that visual reminder saying, like, it is okay. It is okay to play. It is okay to stretch, to dance. I dance every day. I stretch every day. Like, I need to be doing something every day. Even if it doesn't feel like it's the most productive thing, I know for me that I have to have that joie de vivre. I need to have that lust for life. So I zoomed out a bit so that y'all can appreciate the mural. I just finished today my first completed piece of the year. I'm working on some exciting stuff, so I am excited to share more of that with y'all. We'll be really getting into the pieces and the limited edition prints that I have available for purchase, because I have some new art that I need to hang up on these walls and talk to y'all about. Thank you so much for watching this. Remember, you have a right to pleasure. You have a right to just do things because it makes you feel good. Like, sensible hedonism should be a thing, okay? Like, there's so many reasons why, neurologically speaking, pleasure matters for our well-being. We need to have orgasmic experiences. We need to have orgasmic experiences in life, or else, like, we are just gonna walk around like AI robots. Who wants that? I don't want that. And I think that's why I am an artist, and maybe artists, we exist to remind the world that life gets to be beautiful. I don't know, but that's what I'm taking up as my own duty, especially this year. I just want to remind women that, yeah, you deserve luxury, you deserve opulence, you deserve beauty, you deserve peace, and you deserve pleasure. Okay. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out all of my lovely art. My original paintings and limited edition prints are all at alarilifestyle.com, as well as the fashion boutique where I carry my original Alari fashion line, as well as pre-loved luxury items. So definitely head on over. I am planning a pop-up for some time this year. I don't know when it will be. The sooner certain things happen, the sooner I will be able to move forward on getting a physical space to host events, show y'all my art, and, you know, just be a communal space where divine feminine energy is celebrated. Yeah. We're gonna be manifesting that together. Thank you so much for being a part of the Alari Lifestyle community. I'll chat with you on the next one. Bye.